And now?
What?
And now?
And now?
Yeah. And now.
What?
And now?
Just
Ask us
complete,
question.
yes?
Okay. Wat is misschien?
Ja, nu... No, just said... say something. It's from Mars. So it's not so important. Just kidding. Okay, well, I'm very tired, but I can't sleep. And this is the last time I'm gonna be in this place. Take a picture of a tree inside the room. I don't agree.
So,
What?
what now?
Das nicht. Maar dit is je gaat het heel licht. Begin in Manson, het is al
I'm all tired.
Oh,
Just
it's such a deep
think about the week and what comes into your mind.
That's because this is your first time, not like mine.
Yeah.
Comes to my mind.
Germany? What do you think about Germany?
Hey, מי זה?
אנחנו מצלמים, רק רגע. What do you think about Germany? And is it the same as you thought before?
No. When I came to here, I thought that I was scared from everything because of the past of this place, so Jewish. But I was, at the end, I was very, I am very, very enjoy and have a good time and fun and
So now you
meet
think,
people.
you think about Germany another way?
Yes, of course. Yes, I think it about it like any other country.
Yeah?
What do you want me to say?
Just what comes into your mind concerning this week? So from this point of view, from the end.
I'm not so satisfied. I didn't came with a lot of expectation, but still, when the expectation grew while I was here, I had new expectation, not one that I came with them before I came. So I'm not really satisfied because I wanted to have more conversations and more discussions and more. The time wasn't enough, so I felt like it's not something. Wait a second.
Take your time.
Okay, so.
Like I need more time to understand everything. I feel like a week is not enough. Really not enough.
Me too.
So, what could be changed in future?
In future, I think that the preparation before we come here should be better.
Your preparation?
Yeah, ours. And the togetherness in the group, it wasn't good enough, I think. I think that the group should come more prepared in itself.
No, not yet.
לא, מרין. אנחנו צלמים פה סרט.
את יכולה קצת לחכות, תודה.
היא לא פה, מיכל.
So what did you write on this sheet of papers? The red, the green, and the yellow one.
Okay, the red one, I wrote that the thing that I want to forget is the discussion after the film, because I think it was kind of stupid. Because it wasn't a discussion on something. Because you came to us and you wanted to show us what you did. You wanted to tell us what was in Israel for you. And then I think like also the preparation before the film was like, get ready, it's going to be a hard film. It's going to be something that you should have feelings about it, like bad feelings. And then when I saw the film, I saw a film that talks about what did. And I didn't have nothing to say. And when I asked the teacher, what do you want us to say? Ask us a question, ask us something. So she was like, no, I want to hear your impression. It was a film. That's it. And then everybody wanted to show that Israel is miserable, like the Jewish side of Israel is miserable exactly like the Palestinian. So I found this stupid. And
וואי. מישהו יכול לעמוד על הדעת פשוט לא להיכנס בבקשה?
אני לא מבינה. אתם כאילו...
Eleanor, you've been here for 2 times. So what was better? What was worse?
But I think the first time was better. Because, first of all, because of the relationships. Because they're like kind of new and I had more time to be with all the people. Because you slept in the Euro camp and you were more time with us. And now you were with us only when we met in the school or in bars at night and now when it's the last day. So first of all, this is the main thing that was better the first time than now. And well, also the workshops. I think that we had more workshops last time. I don't remember exactly, but I think last time we had more. And I think that because we had more time this time in the host, I felt like the visit here wasn't so איך אומרים לנוצל? Used, we could do more. Especially with the interviews. Yeah. Especially
Not
with
productive, right?
Yes. Especially when the interviews, I thought we were gonna do a big thing with it, and it was like, okay, what did you? How was it? And I don't know. As I said already, when I came here, I didn't have so much expectations. I just wanted to be here and to be with you and to see what else I can learn. And well, I don't know. I wish to stay here more.
Bah. You participate 1 week. So what do you think now is building bridges about?
I think that building bridges is something that it's something that the teenagers should do. It's not
לא אגיד בעברית איך קוראים לזה.
איך להסביר את זה שכאילו...
It's the thing. It doesn't happen every day, so...
איך להסביר את זה? כמו... כן. לא, זה משהו שהנוער יכול לעשות הרבה יותר טוב.
The youth can do better than
the adults, because the youth is have more fresh and connection and a fresh point of view, and like just starting to develop his political view, so he can go either to there or either to there.
He's more open-minded.
Yes, exactly. Thank you.
I just wanted to help you.
Get the other cards.
so in the yellow there's one with
Middle.
the middle. Okay, so there I put it the relationships, the human relationships between like the group itself, because it's something that no, all the group, the German and the Israelis, because it's something that is really important, but it's not the most important thing, because it's not why we're here. We're here to make connections, but we're here. Okay, that's what I wrote in the green card. I wrote in the green card that the most important thing is to. Okay, it won't make messy. כאילו, שכאילו, הם יעזרו לנו, כאילו אנחנו נעזור להם והם יעזרו לנו דרך, כאילו, קשרים.
יעזרו לנו במה?
כאילו לבנות גשר בין בבעיות שיש לנו, כאילו בסכסוך כאילו פלסטיני-יהודי. אבל זה איך שאני ראיתי את זה.
שתגניב.
אני טועה?
בעיקרון כן, אבל...
אז אולי הם לא הסבירו לי את זה נכון.
We were joking about you so you can translate it. Just kidding. It's a joke. You're like...
No, I just thought about what I have understood. So I guess
What did
it was
you-
nothing.
That was Ken.
I thought it's probably not true, but I thought that the reason that we're here is that you'll help us. By you, we'll build like a bridge between the Palestinian and the Israelis, and you'll be like a neutrally,
Yes, yeah.
neutral side of the
Conflict.
of the conflict.
And was it just a little bit successful?
Okay, I need to think about it. First of all, before I came here, I didn't know that this is what we're going to talk about the Palestinian and the Jews. I really didn't know. And that's why the whole progress was starting too late, and that's why we didn't have a lot of time. So I think it was only the beginning of the success.
What kind of preparation did you have? What did you do in your
מיכל,
preparation?
אנחנו עושים פה סרט עוד כמה דקות. מיכל, עוד כמה דקות, אנחנו עושים פה משהו.
Our preparation was mostly about all the ceremonies that we did here, and about the group itself, like to be more together in the group, and there was only one time that they did us a lecture about the conflict between Israelis and Jewish people.
Israelis and Jews.
Israelis and Palestinians. I'm sorry, I'm tired.
Just Israelis and Palestinians.
Yeah, okay.
Because there are also Arab Israelis.
Okay. So Jewish Israelis and Palestinian, and it was like a lecture, but it was it wasn't like this is going to be the main idea in all the project. It was like if they'll ask us, so just in case. It wasn't something that was in the center.
Okay. What have you been writing about?
I wrote it on the red post that the thing that I wrote it misunderstanding, because there was such a little time and so many things to say that everybody probably misunderstand anyone. And I know that if I was talking, I was so much thing to say and to give and to the group and to talk about it, but I thought that I was misunderstood because the time to explain myself correctly. On the yellow post, I wrote I don't know because I don't have anything to say over there. And on the green post, I wrote that the connection with the new people and a new culture and the visit in the new homes and all the discussions and stuff. That's it.
Okay. I wrote in the red that nothing, because I think that even when things doesn't go according to plan or how you expect, I think it's good that they go the way they are, because you can learn more than from the bad stuff than from the good stuff. I don't say that there was any bad thing, but I just believe that if something happened, it should have been happened, because that's why there is something that you learned and you had to learn. And in the yellow, I wrote the weather, because I don't like to get so many clothes when I go out and to still be freezing. And in the red one, in the green one, I wrote the German group, because this is something that I want to take to Israel. And I hope I will in April.
So if you're able to continue, would you like, and why?
To continue, you mean to come to
Building
be
bridges.
with you in Israel, or to come also
Just
next
the
year?
whole project.
Of course. If I could, I would continue. Because I think that every time I learn something new. And just today I learned something new that, I mean, just my presence here, it just, I don't know, I think it has many meanings. And I learn, every time I come here, I learn something new. And just the, to be surrounded in another culture, in another people that I don't used to. Well, now I am, but I wasn't. I mean, I learn a lot. So no matter how many times I come here, I always learn something, and it's worth it.
The same question.
Yes.
Of course, I want to continue with this project, but I think that next time should be more effective and more useful. And I want to continue in it because it's very interesting and very something that I believe in it, and also to meet other people from other country, other culture. It's very interesting and I don't know. Also fun, but also you could learn something from it. That's it.
I would like to continue with the project. Because I think that
לא. קולטים בפעם ראשונה.
the project has a good starting. It's a project that I don't know if it's been for a long time, but I feel like it's still in the beginning and it can be used to a lot of good things. Hello. No, wait.
אמרת לה, אל תיכנסי.
So that's it. I think it's like a project, a project that can.
So what would you carry in your heart back to Israel?
Everything was a lot.
Also me.
Yes, of course you're the only one that stayed in my heart.
Oh, so there's no place to anything else. So it's just me.
Yes.
Oh.
You and Ayal. Just kidding. Everything because it was such a fun and such מלמד
Teaching.
לא מלמד כזה, כזה מחכים.
That's hard English. You learn a lot.
And I learned a lot of things and
What?
What?
Tell me one thing that you learned from this project. That you learned according to this week.
About everything or
Just one thing that you learned.
a lot of things. First of all,
just name one, you know.
first of all about the German and about their point of view, about the conflict, and is that just one?
Okay. That was enough.
And basically that's it. Everything I wanted to carry with me in my heart, and I know, and I really miss everyone and the whole situation. That's it.
No, I don't understand the question.
אני אגיד לך אותה אז בעברית.
אוקיי.
מה את נושאת בליבך? כאילו, מה את לוקחת איתך?
כאילו
מה את עושה
לסיים?
בעיקרון בירוק?
אבל זה קצת מטומטם. It's not like the green card.
No.
What is the difference?
So you're also carrying negative things to Israel.
Okay. Oh, okay.
מה את לוקחת איתך לישראל?
Okay. So I know that like the project was very good and it was very interesting for me, but there's also a lot of negative things. I mean,
For example?
yeah, I'm going to give one. Wait a second. Okay, so first of all, the group can't be so big. Can't be so big. Also because from past experience, when a group is so big, so it's not special because there are too many peoples and you want to know all of the peoples but you can't. So there are all of them like the activity that we did with the objects that are important for us. Every object was like, okay, another one in the list. So that's how I feel. Another one in the list. Like it's not important, and maybe one or two people will remember, but not everybody. So that's a problem. And there's a lot of good things. I'm not saying no. I really enjoyed I really enjoyed Germany and the culture here, and like to know that all the time kids are kids everywhere, and that's I can still influence people even from Germany even if it's so far away from my house or whatever. That's it.
Okay. Well, since it will probably be my last time here, I first carry all the places that I've been because there are so many memories in many places. And all the babies that I saw lately. And the man in the bar that was very sweet because he laughed every time I spoke German to him. And of course, you, all the people that I met for the second time and for the first time. And for the third time because they're in Israel also. But I'm gonna see you again, I hope. And I guess that's it. Not bad things.
So what you wrote on the colored cards?
On the card I wrote that it was sad that people came to Germany for having fun and don't be a part of the project and so on. And on the card I wrote that I think it was great to from people who also love music, and so that you can sing with them together or play on guitar and so on, because I think that music connects people. And on the green card I think I wrote that it was great that people that everybody was growing up in this project, and the project was growing up too, or is still growing up. And so, because at first there was so many misunderstandings, but later we all people learn from it.
So would you like to participate in the future and why?
What
In building bridges.
what I think how should the project going on or what? Will the project weitergeht?
Nee, also warum du weitermachen willst oder nicht machst. Also,
I still want to being a part of the project in the future, because I think that we can change a little bit the opinion of people by discussing or whatever, and especially at this group because at first there was so many misunderstanding and people hate Palestine or what else and I was listening from so many people that they don't hate Palestinians anymore or so on. So I think the project can change something, and I know that we are not doing something like playing or try something to do so and having something.
okay. What do you want to carry in your heart in the future and in future life?
Not being any more pro-Palestine. So now I could also understand the Israeli side more than in the past.